gonna be silent because motherfuckers ain't gonna know I'm invested. Price went up.
Let me
Angel
see. I
investor.
think this joint
Mhm.
SnowRunner Part 5.
Make that money.
This is my fifth SnowRunner stream.
I thought it was the second.
It's Part 5 up on my channel right now.
I mean, remember we
Well,
was talking about staking before. Will
Talking about
Steakums?
what?
staking crypto.
Staking, yeah.
I
I was about to say, why was
will.
niggas talking about Steakums? The Murray Chase is the bus.
He did say you said Stakums.
Toast that bread a little bit.
What about it?
Nah, I just put some more money in the joint in this new project. I'm a like early investor, but the APRs are crazy daily. So like now, just to give you an idea, I'm like making like three from all my projects that I'm in. I'm making like 385, I think, a day off of doing nothing.
Mm. With how much invested?
So so at first I put 554 and I was making like 76 a day. No, I was making like 85 a day. But then I just put in 2,600 more in there.
That's crazy.
So and then like in 10 days I'll recoup my initial investment. I could take it out if I want.
I got 10 racks right now.
Yeah, if you put in 10 racks, you can like the dude who's teaching me, he's making like fuck. He's making I think now he should be making like 4,000 a day. Before he's making 3,000 a day. Either 4 or 5 now.
I mean, but is this shit you gotta do or what? Well, I don't know. I don't
You
wanna
don't
say
have. It's not like
break everything down.
so. It's not like trading where you have to like analyze anything or
Yeah. I
you
mean,
have
if it's
to.
that sweet, why ain't everybody doing it? That's why I gotta understand it.
So
I was gonna ask that too.
there's this risk. So number one, not a lot of people know about it.
Yeah.
Um, the project that I'm in, like, it's not released to the public yet. I'm an early investor just because I'm in this Telegram group, and um, it's not like I said, it's not released to the public. They're gonna have stages on when they're gonna like do marketing and tell everybody about it. Because if it's released too quickly, people are just gonna pump and dump and just fuck up the whole protocol slash project. But what was the question? So the risk is if people, like I said, take their like if somebody puts in $10 million and the price goes up, everybody's going to be making like more money daily. Um, well, no, not more money daily. The value of the token will go up, just like if you put $10,000 in Bitcoin, it goes up. But the con to it is, fuck, the con to it is if somebody takes out 100 million in Bitcoin, Bitcoin's going to go down. Same thing with Bitcoin. If somebody takes out a large amount that's worth like it's pegged to this coin is pegged to Ethereum. So it's pegged to $4,000 worth of Ethereum. Right now Ethereum is $4,000, 4,000 USD. Right now, even though Ethereum is depreciating, is down right now, it's still the native token is above $1, and it has to be above $1 for everybody to receive rewards. Right now it's 1.71. So it's doing pretty good because there's a lot of new investors, and they're putting money into the native token, which is to be honest with this, so to be honest, with other, so I'm reinvesting that bread because I'm trying to get as much tokens as possible. So when it's released to the public, it's going to shoot up, and I'll just make that quick fucking a lot of money, but we'll make it really easy. But I'm still. I was asking one of my friends to asking him this because I'm teaching him DeFi.
I'm watching
but
this already.
what's it called? I know there's typically two ways of how they make money. It's either put your money in liquidity pools, and then if people either trade or do something with that token, they're getting taxed. They're getting a gas fee or taxed or whatever, and we get that rewards as APRs for the year or daily APRs. And then you can lend crypto. It's crypto lending, and the interest that they pay off of lending money that goes to us too. if it comes out of our liquidity pool. But with this project, it's new, and I need to read the documentation, like what the project is about and where the money's coming from. But I'm not sure exactly where the money's coming from. And it's most likely from the two things that I just said. But it's still an early project, so I don't really know how it's generating income. But for the most part, it's probably from the developers or the people who are the initial investors. They probably have a certain amount of budget for people to come in or at an early stage, so it can draw more investors. Like there's 7 of them right now for this one I'm in right now. But yeah, and every day the APR it goes down slowly and slowly. When I started, it was at like 22% for this one farm. There's 2 farms, but one of the farm now is like at 9% a day, and then the other one's at 12%, and it's going down slowly. And I started 5 days ago. A day. No, a day.
I'm gonna say that APR is
Yeah. So you can say daily interest, but I just say we say daily APR. That's what it says on that job. So when I put in my 554, I made a video about it. I might have posted it on YouTube probably like next week. But when I put in $554 in 5 days, I made $310, and I can pull that money out if I want to. But I just recompounded that into my money to make more money.
Is it a crazy process for being able to invest in this?
No. Not really. It can be, but if you understand what you're doing, like it'll take like 5 minutes to do it for the day, like to do everything you need to do. Yeah, you gotta transfer money into it's called MetaMask, your MetaMask wallet. So and that's your
That's some American should have done.
Yeah, it's America. It's American. So. But yeah, it's pretty solid to be honest. But there's always risk to everything though. You should always do your research on
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
everything. That's always risk.
I mean, I know it's a bit. I know it
So-
shit can just go down.
Yeah, but to be honest, right now it's early, so there's a lot of people getting into it. So now it's not really that of a possibility of going down, just because people are investing in it, and it has so with DeFi, how it goes up. The main indicator is if it has a strong community, and like Telegram or Discord, people are active in supporting the exactly. People are supporting the protocol. So that's how we know that it's going to be successful at its early days. You said what? That'll make it better. That's going to make the protocol better. This is more money. It's more value that the coin's going to be worth because it's going to go up, and which means we get more money daily or every hour, and you get like every second or whatever nowadays.
You don't have to have your clear until like mine and shit like that.
The what?
You gotta like mine.
I started with 554.
No, I'm
But
saying,
when
like,
you
you
say
don't gotta have no equipment to mine.
no, so there's crypto mining, which you use a computer. Yeah, so you're using your funds to mine. You're not using
the part right there.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
This
not using.
is
Yeah.
a pyramid scheme.
But the stuff I'm talking about,
Yes.
it's not a pyramid scheme, bro.
a lot of shit be pyramid
Everything
Because
is a pyramid
the
scheme.
money-
No,
the-
like, when you really think about it,
No,
yeah.
Everything
because
is a pyramid.
the money is not coming from us. So there's trust. There's a level of trust that comes within everybody not to take the money out within the community. That's why there's community. But the money is coming from other people using our money. So let's say you got 20K. Let's say you got 20K, right?
So y'all niggas is
And-
basically a community bank.
Pretty much, yeah. Because it's decentralized banking. Like imagine like this, right? When you take out money, when you take out money at an ATM, you got to pay a $3 fee, right?
Niggas is paying y'all $3 fees to use
Is
y'all
that
bread.
pretty much exactly? That's all in a nutshell. That's what it is, and that's where that's where one money is coming from, and so in DeFi, people ask before you invest if you're a good investor, you be like, okay, what's the utility, which just means what's the use case? What is it? What is this coin used for? Bitcoin is used for decentralized banking for people to send, store, to send money, store money in Bitcoin or the appreciating value for people buying Bitcoin. And there's a limited supply of Bitcoin that's going to be developed. For Ethereum, people use Ethereum for the Ethereum blockchain to develop applications, and they call them dApps. So, metaverse. I actually have to do I have to confirm this, but metaverse is built on the Ethereum blockchain, the Ethereum network. So there's utility for each coin. So let's say, and me and you, Will, we can create a coin. Anybody can create a coin, and I'll explain the risk too. But anybody can create a coin. Let's say we Nigerians. I'm Nigerian, by the way. But let's say we Nigerians, and I want to scam some people. I'm going to create a coin. I'm going to, release it to the public. And when I have like 2 million people that's investing into my project, it's something called a rug pull. I'm going to pull the money out and run away. People don't know my name. People don't know because I didn't put it online. People don't know it. Yeah. So that's one risk of investing in DeFi. But
That's why people say it's fair misleading, because you hear the top people it's like put a money circle, build a circle, money. I mean, but shit could be right. And if shit goes right, like you say, just follow protocol or whatever. Money is coming in, which is like it's bad things outside the circle, and to the inside.
but it's not even a circle though, because even it's not.
This is that shit that was going on Cash App like 2 years ago.
I'm sorry, but it's not even a circle, because even if, let's say I started 5 days ago, I put 554. If you come in and put in 2K, you can make more than me, because your daily APR, if you're getting, let's say you put in 2K, you're getting 10% of 2K while I'm getting 10% of $500. In about 10 days or 20 days, whatever, you catch up and you surpass me. Because the money is coming from other people using our money. Because let's say that did not exist, DeFi did not exist, and people wanted to trade, people wanted to buy money, whatever like that. They would have to wait. Let's say somebody wants to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin. They would have to wait until somebody is trying to sell $100, because there's no pool where money is established. Like there's no. But let's say it just started and nobody really knows about it. Not even Bitcoin. I'm gonna use another coin called Tomb. There's a token called Tomb. No, there's a token called EMP, and that's fairly new. Nobody really knows about it. Or just a random ass token. You would have to wait until somebody is trying to sell that token so you can buy. If I want to buy $100 worth of EMP, I have to wait until somebody's trying to sell $100 worth of EMP. So it just
we understand buying and selling.
So for them to buy and trade our money, they're paying a fee, and then also if they want to lend, if they want to take out a loan off the money, they would pay us, and they would pay not us, but they would pay the pool, people who's invested in the pool, interest. So if you have like, if you take out a $20 $20,000.
No more people that's trying to buy
Even if nobody bought, we would still be making money, because people are using our money and we're making money off of that. So instead of a bank, that's why they call it decentralized, because there's no centralized governance taking advantage of our money.
But like he said, if nobody, so what's the guarantee that somebody's going to be using your coin if it's not even publicly traded now and it's not being used?
So right now, there's not that many people using it, because it's not public right now. So right now, that's why I say I need to do some research where the money is coming from because right now I'm in 4 different projects and they make money different ways. Like one of them, oh my gosh, my bad. So yeah, I don't know if y'all know about crypto games, but people make money off of crypto games. Let's say somebody wants to buy they want to play a game. Some games they require you to buy an NFT. Fuck. To play the game, they're putting money into the protocol, and which will increase the value of whatever the native token is, whatever it is. Yeah. And what's it called? That would I'm playing Halo at the same time. That would that's a use case. That's a utility. That's a use case because they're putting money into the system to play the game, or they want to buy a skin, or they want to buy like think about like Fortnite, how much money it generated off of your skins. Think about that in crypto. But instead of like that money going to the owners of Fortnite, it's going to us because we're invested into that company and they're paying us daily. That's enough utility for DeFi. To be honest, like at the end of the day, it all comes down to perspective. Like some people still think forex is a scam, but they don't really know that forex is separate from network marketing. The little shit where IML, where you have to sign up.
That's why I mean I understand now. I know forex is a legit, it's literally trading, foreign exchange trading. But
It's
niggas,
the people's
niggas,
approach that made it a scheme.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
yeah.
this the pyramid scheme aspect of it, the actual pyramid scheme.
And
Niggas is crazy.
That's OC.
And the thing is, it's like even with IML, it's not even a pyramid scheme because for network marketing, it's pyramid schemey because
Because if it's
I have
done
to
right,
sign
it's
people.
done right.
That's why.
Exactly, but it's like if you don't have a product that you're selling, like they're selling forex as a product. There's other network marketing companies that sell different products like health shit or beauty shit, whatever, and you still have to sign people under you, and you can make passive income that way. And that's literally called a business, but the business structure or model is called network marketing. I mean, yeah, network marketing, I think. Um, but like Bob Proctor, he talks about it, but they're selling forex. You don't even need to do IML to learn forex. Forex is this other thing, like you said, Will. But not a lot of people know that. They hear forex and they think about scam because how
Yeah.
niggas be flipping that shit and scamming. I mean, not scamming, but you know what I mean.
But I already know forex is its own type of trade. But I just,
Forex been around for
For years,
years.
years.
Still got some pyramids.
But yeah, the shit I just talked about, bro. It's a lot more into it. It's a lot more risk. Something called impermanent loss, but I'm not even gonna rap that much because I've been rapping all day. I'm one of my mans about it, but it's a lot to it,
so
bro.
what just last and what's the risk? 'Cause you know, she said everything got risk. I think that's all.
So there's something
Like if
called
somebody
impermanent
asks
loss.
me what's the risk with fucking options, I can let them know what's the risk
So
with
there's something called impermanent loss. That's just it's it's a little bit complicated to understand. Let's say you put $100 into a liquidity pool. To put any money into a farm or liquidity pool, it's the same thing. You would have to put 50% of one token and then 50% of another token, and that will equal a liquidity pool. Liquidity pool comes in pairs of twos, like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So you put $50 worth of into Bitcoin and $50 into Ethereum. Let's say Ethereum went up to $200. It's worth $200. So 50 to $200, right? But Bitcoin stayed the same. With the liquidity pool, it always has to be 50-50. So it's going to take some of the profits from Ethereum and going to put it to Bitcoin to make it 50-50. You understand? So let's say you just had $200. Let's say you had because I think I said I started with no, yeah, I started with 100. Let's say you just put the $100 in Ethereum. The profits you would have made by just holding Ethereum as opposed to putting it into the liquidity pool, that difference in profit is your impermanent loss. Let's say your profit was like, eh, shit, fuck. Let's say the profits was like for just holding
Is
Ethereum
that
was
like
like
opportunity cost?
no, not opportunity. It's similar to opportunity cost. Similar. Just think about it like opportunity cost. Like you're losing profits based on just doing one thing then doing another. So that's one risk. Another risk is rug pull. Somebody just scamming you for your money. They take your money and just they delete the protocol. So that's why you always want to you always want to put your money into established protocols or protocols where developer like like it's a new protocol, but the developers they've been around for a while and they have established protocols. And then they have like different tools you can use to like analyze rug pulls if it's high risk, low risk, whatever. Like a literally a separate website. Like there's a lot to this shit. I swear it's like,
Yeah.
but what else? What's the other risk? What's the other risk? Shit, come on, bullshit. What's the other risk? Um, I'm trying to think. Yeah, the value of the coin going
Has
down, which will
I was about to
lose
say,
your.
has the idea of the coin popping been processed?
You said what?
The idea of the coin coming out.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like, if the coin goes down, your liquidity pool value will go down too as well. Fuck. So but that even that happens, you're still making money off of the profits that you're making every day, passive income. So it kind of balance it out. Um, like I started with 554 my balance, but now it's like 320. But off the profits I've made from that farm, like I'm above like 554. Like if I add all my money up from because I'm in like two different farms and then yes, let's go. I'm I'm in two different farms and then it's I can actually stake my profits. So like my profits that I make, I can stake that too. So I'm like it's like my money making money and then my money that I made is making money too again. So it's like into another pool which has another APR, which so it's kind of crazy. So it's like overall like I'm in profit like by a lot. And then if you want, you can take your money out after you've made your initial investment. So that's like free money that you just made, and then it's like you got your money back and you're still making money. That's another strategy you can do. So it's just like no
Is it
loss.
always 10% or nah?
No. So the APR. So it started with 21, but now it's so for one of the farms it started with 21, but now that one is 9%, and then there's another one that's 12%. So I have two farms where I stake in, and they both give you e-shares, which is like the profit that you shit fuck you. It's the what's it called? Get this bitch ass. Thank you. The e-shares is the token that I get from staking in the farm, and that's where I get it. So I can take that e-share and translate and transform it. Come on, bitch. Fuck you. And transform it to USD if I want to. Um, or I can reinvest that e-share into another farm, or I can to make more APR. So yeah,
Oh, and with it being APR, does it have to be there for a certain amount of time? You think?
you said what?
With it being an APR, does it have to be there certain like you can't? Does the money have to be there for a certain
Take it
amount of
out.
time?
So certain fucking bitch. Come on, bitch ass nigga, got you. So for certain projects, like this is a project called Charge DeFi. If you put your money in there, you have to wait 48 hours before you can pull it out. But and then let's say you have your profits. If you claim your profits, so you can claim it and then you can reinvest it if you want to. But if you claim it, you have to wait another. It's like a timer. It's another 48 hours before you can take like your initial investment out. And they do that just so people can, they just won't. immediately just take your money out. They just do that just for, to protect the protocol and put it like that. And then what's it called? Ass nigga, overkill, bitch. What's it called? But yeah, for this one, you can take your money out whenever you want. So not everyone. I know for like you go on Coinbase, which is like it's like user friendly for people. You can when you stake, you can stake for 3 months, you can stake for 6 months, you can stake for a year. You won't be able to put your money out, but the risk of that is if the value of the coin goes down. But if you believe in a project or a coin, that's when you would do something like that, in my opinion. You got any questions?
Niggas in a course.
Bro, the shit I'm teaching though, like literally, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I literally paid. Well, I already knew most of the shit, but he's teaching a course for 3K. I paid that junk because this nigga's making 3K in a fucking day, and
I know.
and mind you,
I'm sure he's making more than 3K a day if he taxing niggas 3K in class.
I mean, he's making more, but like off of just his projects, he's making 3K a day. But now it's up. I'm pretty sure he's up to 4K a day because I'm in this other project called Drip. Yeah, it's called Drip. But that joint went up in value, and like if you know how much money he has in that joint, he's making 1% a day off of that joint, which is still fucking amazing. Like he has the last time I saw him, he had like $64,000 in Drip, and he's making 1% off of 64K. And that was just for one of his accounts. He has multiple accounts. I don't even know like, what he has in those other accounts. But 6K, $64,000, 1% of that is $640. But what's it called? Yeah, before I took his course, I was making like $15 a day, $16 a day. But now after I took his course, I'm making like 300, like I told you, 300 and almost close to 400. So like 380 something, 85. And this is just one project that he put me on, and there's like other projects that low key that I'm investing into that I'm about to be just started, but I haven't really put in a lot of money in there. And the profits that I made from my one investment, I just move it to another one. And to be honest, bro, like I'm trying to put people on. Well, not really right now. Whoever just really wants to. I'm really passionate about this shit, so that's why I'm rapping this long about it.
Yeah.
But I always say it's a huge opportunity because, bro, we're still in the early stages of crypto, and bro, like crypto is only going to go up from here. Because once people actually realize the power of DeFi or just cryptocurrency in general, like the value of a fucking dollar is depreciating by inflation. Like even though crypto right now is bleeding, it's on a bear, it's kind of a little bit bearish right now. It's on a downtrend. Overall, off of just like the tokenomics, which is just like
Tokenomics.
yeah, tokenomics. It's kind of like the economy of crypto, Bitcoin, whatever. If you look at the tokenomics, the utility, like what it's used for, once people starts to get hip, like they're fucking building the metaverse. Like if you look at how the metaverse is being built, like fucking Facebook, how much money is being invested into these things, into crypto, into this network, into blockchain, into the technology, healthcare. You can use it for finance. You can use it for a lot of different things, the different industries. Just the technology. Blockchain is just a way for people to track your transactions.
Yeah.
It just didn't have a way to make digital money back in the day, but they figured out a way.
If everything is about to be based off Ethereum, why is Ethereum going down?
No. Bro,
So there's something called like
if dollar crash,
I'm shocked.
crypto would be worth nothing.
so
very
listen,
true.
That shit is so cap.
That is very true.
It's fucking
You're not a
value.
crypto boy no more, bro?
But I mean, It
Mark said
depends, cause
Ethereum 10K in 2021, man.
Let me
Damn.
tell you.
I believe in crypto.
Let me tell you.
everything
I'm
got
saying if the
to
dollar
be based off something. The dollar not, bro. The
Let me
dollar don't mean shit already though.
let me tell you why Ethereum's going down. So there's something called cycles. So even in the stock market,
and
even in the
you
stock
know what
market,
bears and bullish cycles are.
no. Yeah. Okay, but so right now it's just doing normally what is supposed to happen. Like there can't be the sun can't be out 24/7 hours in a day. And to be honest, I still need to educate myself and learn more about um why it goes up and down, but that's typically normal. There's going to be a reversal. If you know how to read charts, you can literally look at a chart and tell when it's going to be a reversal in the market, when it's going to go back up. But it's normal. Stock market uh, goes down too, but it always goes up. If you look at what's it called, fucking S&P 500, consistently it goes up for like 7 to 8%, but there's been years where it goes down too for like a lot of fucking percents, but it still consistently goes up. If the underlying thing of you're investing in, if it's doo doo, it's going to go down and it's not going to last for a long time. But if it's diamond, it may go down, but eventually it'll go up. So that's why anybody who I talk to, I always say, bro, do your own research, know what the fuck you're investing in, because I can tell you, but if you see it yourself and you see the value in it, I would call somebody a fool if you just invest off of, like, let's say I'm just rapping to somebody like I'm rapping to y'all. If they just invest off of what I told them, I'll be like, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Because nigga, you're supposed to do your own research. Like, you gotta believe, you have to have your own philosophy of how you invest and why you're investing in what you are investing in. You got to see the diamond, because people who looked at the internet back in the day before it blew up, or different shit that blew up like crypto when it was like fucking $100. And my brother bought crypto when it was like $400, and people was like, he spent his whole fucking paycheck in that joint. People called him fucking stupid. But when that shit blew up to like 16K, he was like telling everybody like, nigga, like, yeah. But he just got dumb lucky. But in a nutshell, what I'm saying is, you just gotta do your own research and find out why the fuck you're even investing in what you're investing in. And the information is there. It's just like, I already did it. So he was sick, bro, because when he was up, bro, he lost. You have to have like a key to get into your shit, his account. He lost his fucking secret key, so he lost his fucking profits. So that shit is still there, but he can't find it. That nigga is sick.
That's the wildest thing about this.
And that's another flaw.
Legitimate thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take you so long to see a substantial profit with a lot of this shit that
I don't think
a lot of times. Okay, I'm not going to say
don't.
it's going to take you long. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you can read the chart. Sometimes it be
Can't do that
vibes,
shit
but
no
you can
more.
crash the fuck out real live, bro.
Yeah.
That vibe shit stopped when the pandemic lasted a year. But I forgot what the fuck I was saying.
What seminar did you, what crypto seminar did you go to, Teo, bro? Cause you realize I sound like hypnotized, bro. I understand. Cause this shit.
Let me just tell you.
Because I fuck with crypto, bro.
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you.
My
So
head
this
hurts
is.
now from that laugh, bro. That's
No,
what
but the shit you saying sound crazy, bro.
this nigga sound hypnotized.
It don't even sound me. It don't sound that crazy.
So this is
no,
this
because
is
I'm
what.
saying like he's really saying the regular thing.
Yeah.
Crypto.
And
Yeah,
you
that's
just don't.
that's
You don't.
confusing
Niggas
me.
just don't be that passionate. Don't
I just like it because it deals with like encryption. If you know what blockchain is, that shit. I fuck with it because I'm in IT. I'm kind of like a nerd on that shit, but I just like how it's built. Like, it's like you cannot, like, blockchain cannot be hacked unless somebody is so fucking smart enough to hack the type of encryption that it encrypts with. Like, it's
If a
I like
nigga
that.
created it, a nigga can hack it.
Nah,
Of
it's
course,
still in the.
of
You
course.
probably use some type of encryption or some shit.
Yeah, decryption. Yeah,
Well, you know, but I fuck with
but
crypto,
but
man.
but all like
I
all the
think it's the
information I
future,
told
bro.
you, all the
But
information I told you, this is YouTube. I can give you the
that
name if you
that
want to.
heavily APR money cycling shit, that shit is a pyramid scheme. But I fuck with crypto. Them things you talking about, if a nigga is really making that much bread, he would not charge $3,000 for his course. No, he
But
wouldn't.
let me tell you something. So
No,
it's
he
three
wouldn't.
thousand
He can
dollars.
make more
So it's three
bread.
thousand dollars.
No, no.
It's let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Fool,
It's
niggas,
three
fool,
thousand.
niggas be up. My bad,
You
Taylor,
are
but niggas be up off,
no,
anything. Niggas
bruh.
is making master
No,
classes for anything
no.
It's
nowadays.
3K. It's
Um,
3K for every 4 months. So every
no,
4 months
bro.
you have to renew.
Niggas be up and scamming and selling the sauce for $3.
They don't really be making no money, bruh. That shit,
That's what you're
they
saying.
like, yes, like
Niggas
they
that be
wouldn't be
taxing
selling it.
OC
They
don't be
wouldn't
making
be
no bread
selling
like
it if
that.
they
That's just like with
bruh.
gas, bro.
Like a nigga that sell his fucking sports betting picks for 2 bands a day. The fuck if he really spanking those sports books like that, bruh, he wouldn't need
No,
$2,000
but your shit will
from
be that much more valuable. That's what I
him.
think.
But it's not. It's not. That's what I'm saying. Like their picks be regular nigga picks that could lose every fucking day. Like the nigga's not up. If he was
But
really
he is
that
not
up,
losing.
he would be banned. That's what I'm saying. No. Because if you was really winning like that you claim you are, they ban you. They will not let you ban. They will not let you go bet at your casino. He literally takes pictures of him. He takes pictures and videos of himself like dropping 100,000 on the play, and the casino welcomes that, bro, because they know it's just a dickhead pick. Like this nigga is just doing this, and he's going to get us more people to come here and shit like that. Because an actual video of a nigga that's spanking the books, that's that got an operation where he used like 35, like the Spencer Cornell last video. They had like 35 iPhones and shit, and like he gotta make new accounts every fucking day with burners and shit like that because his accounts get limited. Because he's spanking them so bad that he gets limited, and that day he can't bet. Like he's like, that is real. That's like he don't sell shit. He don't sell shit. He don't even get on social media. Like he don't even know like how big like this like the niggas that be doing that shit be doing that. Like he was like, I didn't even know people did that shit like that. Like he realized it's just he's making so much fucking money off his fucking system. He's not selling shit because if you really got an edge or something that's groundbreaking, you would not sell it for a fucking price because it would be priceless and niggas would get in and like steal the
Exploit it.
sauce.
Then the shit not gonna be there no more.
And it won't be like, and that's like with everything.
Let me ask you a question, Marty. So let's say you was in DeFi, right? And you figured out like how to make 3K. Let's say you figured out how to make $1 million, right? Or you figured out a way to retire, and you have like a blueprint of how you did what you did, right? You got this certain job, started, investing in hair, have you documented everything step by step, and you good off that $1 million, like you straight. Some people, to be honest, some people don't share the information; they keep it to themselves, and they just live off of what they live off of. And off of the shit that I've been seeing, some people, bro, they be sharing the shit that they know. And let me give you an example because I took this Forex course. So this girl, bro, off of the shit that she trades, bro, she does not need to teach. She makes a fuckload of money. She just bought a Lamborghini last week. She does not, and she tells people that she does not need to teach because some people, bro, they be testing her patience. But the reason why she teaches is because number one, she literally, well, one thing is because kind of like spiritual, because she's close to God, and she felt like God was telling her that the people really need to know this information to help people who's in the poverty and shit like that, X, Y, X, Y. And another reason is because like, bruh, it's like, it's just another source of income. Because if I'm already making, let's say I'm making $1 million a year, and if I open this course, automate it, I can just open up another source of income that's bringing me 2.5 million a year, just based off like how much people is coming in. So it's like you don't really need to teach, but it just depends on the person. Because some people, but they know the shit and they don't share. They don't do nothing, or they don't want to put in the work to teach people or to even create a course. But it's some people who just look at things differently, to be honest.
I think it's all situational. Cause in the situation like what Marcus was describing, that's where like you can't get no shit up like that. Cause if it gets caught, you fuck. You know what I'm saying? So with this
Definitely.
joint, it's more of a situation of like
No, like even
you
in
have
like the
to.
stock market.
It's like I mean, well, it's like I said, it's situational. You know what I'm saying? I
Like
was just using your
think about
joint
it
as
like
an
this.
example,
Like
but
let's say Marcus, you invest, right? You go in the stock market, and you just start trading, and like you down like $2,000 or
Real
$200
life. You talking about real
because
life?
yeah, because
You
like
talking about the
to be real
past?
with you, like an average investor, somebody who looks at the stock market and just see red and green, they just get scared when they see red, but they don't really know that's an opportunity to
Yeah.
buy stocks and sell. But in a nutshell, you're losing money because your skill sucks. Like to be transparent, I'm not saying in real life, but I'm just saying in this example, your skill
No, you
sucks.
right.
As opposed
I
as
think.
opposed to let's say let's let's say let's say you took a course, right? And your teacher, that's why I don't like
I
your
got it
teacher.
started.
Your teacher is making let's be conservative. Let's be modest. Your teacher's making 100K a year off of stocks, right? Options, whatever X, Y, and Z, and they teach you exactly what they're doing, right? Your skill, let's say in video games, when you start, it's on level one. When you learn it, it's like 100 levels. When you learn it, you're still on you're on level five because you haven't actually done it. When you start to do it for like a month or like a week or a month or let's say 6 months, you're like on level 80 or 78 because you have that month of experience, right? When you first start a job, you're shit. Like you fuck up a lot. It takes you like 3 to 6 months to really know the job from the back of your hand. That's how I look at trading or whatever that I'm doing. Like you suck. Like I started my IT job, I was some ass for 6 months. It was donkey balls. But my skill increased over time. So over time, your skill is like I promise you. If I tell you that, if I even teach you what I learned, what I know right now, and if before you trade forex, let's say you trade forex, you lose like $1,000, or no, let's say you lose $50. Be realistic. You put in $100, you lose 50. I promise you, if I was to teach you what I know, and you trade it for 3 months, that $100 will transform to. And I'm being very, very conservative with the profits that you can make the forex. That $100 in 3 months goes to 10K, and it's very modest. People make 100. People flip. People flip. People flip $100 into 30K
Yeah.
very fucking easily in forex, bro.
Hey,
you
but
laughing at Marcus,
I mean
You laughing at Marcus,
I
bro.
see what Marcus look,
Nah,
but look, I see what
Nah,
Marcus, I see what you saying, right? You saying if a nigga really spanking him, why would you teach him? But it's like it's all like I also understand like it's another streaming like, but it is a way if the nigga making 100K off trading, a nigga could make 200 off teaching niggas how to trade.
And to be honest,
But
to be
then
honest, bro.
it's
Go
a
ahead.
fucking it's stupid at the same time. Think of it like a drug game, bro. You gotta think of like all this shit like the drug game, bro. Look at Snowfall. When you the only nigga in the hood that know how to make crack, everybody gotta come to you to get their crack made. As soon as you tell one nigga that's a motherfucking stream of income that's not coming to you no more, cause niggas can just go to him. As soon as
But think
everybody
of
know how to do this shit, nobody
But
gotta
some
come to you no
markets
more.
is more, it's enough money for it.
exactly. You know
In
how much
some
money?
markets,
You know,
yeah.
for it. So the stock market, it trades like something billion or something million. If you search it up, I'll actually, if y'all really want to know how much
Yeah,
money people
Forex
make,
is the biggest market.
trillions, my nigga.
I
3.5
heard you.
trillion
I've
a
been on the
day.
phone
No,
with
we've heard the
He said, I heard the bitch shove me on the cross.
I done been on the calls.
I
I
went to
done talked to
Houston,
the
nigga.
mentor.
I was at the convention.
I won at the convention. I won at the Miami Garden Stadium. I ain't see the baby, but
Right,
I do
no.
understand actually. Forex. I
100 to 10 bands in 3 months.
Modest.
Marcus. Let me be real with you. Let me be real with you. This person has spent $100 to 30K. No, let me be real with you.
Let me know what you know, because I'm trying to do that right now.
Somebody, and obviously it won't be exactly because you got to learn. And
That's why I said, let me know what you know, nigga.
But
let
me be. So this girl, and this is one of her star students. So, let me tell you two things. One of her star students, she flipped $100 to $600,000 in I think it was like 7 or 6 months, and she bought her mom a fucking house, and she lives in Jamaica. One other student, she is
hold on.
Yeah, you heard that right. You heard that correct.
Nigga, with $100, she can buy her mother a house in Jamaica.
Another student, she's fucking 6-year-old. She's an old head. She came to the
Wait, hold on. I have another question. Is that 100 to 600K USD?
USD, yes sir.
Okay.
Yes sir. She flipped. No, she didn't flip. She made $100,000. I think she said it was in a day or in a week. I think she swing traded it. She's 66 years old, and when she learned, she was like, the person I'm learning from, her name is Jessica Lane, but she was like, yeah, she had to have a lot of patience because she was like, she's old and shit. But she was telling people like, once you like really learn your craft and just dive into it and just like love it, and like you just are looking at your charts, you're doing what you're supposed to, and everything that she teaches you, you know, and it's like you have it like the back of your hand, like like the back of your hand. Like it's gonna be second nature to you. So she was just giving a pep talk, like like last week I made $100,000 for the year, and I'm done trading for the year, like because she already hit her goal. But it's like, even though I'm saying the juicy part, brother, and making money, all this shit, it's not that easy because anybody can teach anybody how to trade. But and I was telling Will about this. A lot of it has to deal with your emotional intelligence because you could be in a trade and you could be down bad. You look at your account and you're losing like $500 or you're losing like $10, and you're like, damn, I'm losing. And you either close out your trade because you're not following through your trade, or let's say you lose a trade and you try to revenge trade, and then you lose even more money. Or you try to be greedy and you over leverage and you take too many trades than you're supposed to, and you blow your account, which just means your account goes to zero. And, and stuff like that. Or you're fearful, you don't want to trade, even though it can be a perfect opportunity, perfect trade, you just don't want to trade because you're fearful. Like there's a lot of emotion that goes in when you trade.
I don't know about y'all. We know about the emotional risk and the mental stability of trading. Like niggas just, I feel like niggas know all these things that you are saying. And like you can real life be very fucking intelligent in trading, and you will still lose money, bro. Like this shit, like nothing you can teach a nigga can real life make them do anything, because it's going to be them versus the market. Like not the intelligence versus the market.
Well, I don't know unless you really charting.
Cause nobody can.
Yeah,
like,
if you chart.
It's almost, bro. It's damn near impossible to be profitable in the stock market.
Marcus, let me tell you something. So my teacher, right? Every Sunday she has Sunday calls, and she does it live. I think it's like 6:30. But every Sunday she charts her pairs for the week. It's Forex, so you trade pairs. Every time, and you can go back on her YouTube, which she posts every week. All of her charts are 100% successful. All of them. Now, mind you, that is not common.
Right? Hold on, repeat what you just said.
Repeat
what you just said.
That's what I'm saying, right?
100%. If you guys want to do the research and
can you repeat what you said real quick?
So every Sunday she charts for the week. She tells people her trades. She like charts up the week, charts up her pairs. I know how to do what she's doing, but she's just more experienced. But she charts it, and all of her trades that she trades for the week are 100%. Now
every time.
Every time.
Who the fuck is this bitch? The Grand Wizard?
You said what? So it depends. So it depends if you're trading major or minor structure. If you're trading minor structure, you're trading within like the week. But if you're doing sorry, yeah, either a day or the week. But if you're doing major structure trades, which is just trading like in a like 4 hours or a day or a week time frame, you're trading for the week, which is a swing trade. So it depends if you're a patient person or if you're not. If you want to make quick money, do a minor structure trend. If you want to make long-term money, like if you want to hold your trade through the volatility of the market, do a swing trade. But when you mark up your charts, you know where the price is going because you're able to understand market structure. There's a lot of people that understand strategies and not, let me just put strategies, every strategy can work for different people. It just depends on the type of person and the type of strategy that you're learning. But what she teaches is market structure. How can you, you're literally breaking down a chart, understanding what it is and where you are in the market, where the market's going. Like right now, I can look at Bitcoin. If I'm looking at Bitcoin on a weekly structure, I know that Bitcoin has its highs and its lows. So I know the highest points, I know the lowest points. I know right now Bitcoin is on a downtrend, and I know around price 32K, the 28K is going to hit a reversal because that's an area of support. Now I know I'm saying a lot of fucking technical jargon, and some people don't know what support, resistance, all that shit is. But
you are saying the main buzzwords of trading, bro. These are all things that we know. This sounds so easy, bro, but you like it's realized real hard to implement. Like you can know everything.
All right, so like,
go ahead. Like if it was really that easy, bro, like how you're pitching it to us, like niggas would realize just be good, bro. Like you wouldn't need to pitch it to nobody. Like you would realize just be making the bread.
Yeah.
Like,
so let me tell you
I'm
this.
just saying,
like,
we just niggas that would have lost thousands.
No, like thousands.
We also
so people in my
down like 300. I ain't gonna say I've lost thousands.
People
I've lost thousands.
People
sports betting. I know what risk is. I'm a risky ass nigga.
Marcus,
I can see that.
Thousands.
Marcus. All right. So let me ask you this. Let me tell you this, right? Let me tell you this. I'm pretty sure the answer. I'm pretty sure the
Multiple, nigga. With an S on the end. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, thousands.
One day,
at a time, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Like, I know what risk is, and like, yeah, these things.
My E-Trade was cooked. I put 5 bands on my E-Trade, cooked it.
That parlay. I'm gonna say 2 things, right? The first thing is a question. I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. But before you started to invest, did you fully educate yourself on whatever asset class or whatever investment class that you were investing in?
Nah, yeah, and that's the thing. You just gotta. The more you learn, the more you research, due diligence, it does kind of minimize the risk of trading.
And then
the more you know, the less you make, right? This is like
you think that.
That's true. That's true, of course, because if you're doing a lot of other people's strategies, then you're learning one strategy, doing another, learning different ways to trade. That fucks you up. You got to find a system that is proven and has track record that works. If somebody tells me that
charge for a class got a proven system, apparently.
Yeah. So that's the other
so
thing
what
I
the
was
fuck?
getting to. That's the other thing I was getting to. Everybody in my Facebook, she has a Facebook group, in my group, my class, whatever. The people that's charting, the people that's making money, bro. Literally, some people came from other investment groups and learning how to trade from other people, and they're a little bit more fearful because they've taken heavy hits. But people who've been taught by her, bro, I'm just telling you what I see. They are profitable. Like they literally copy the same shit that she does. Before you invest, before she tells you to invest, you literally have to chart for 4 weeks. You have to do a top-down analysis, and you have to chart for 4 weeks and it's like you're kind of guessing on your trade. Like you put like a ghost trade thing, and it tells you like where you guess where the market is going to go, and you have to at least hit 350 pips and make 7 trades. You have to at least hit 5 by 7 trades.
You gotta do it on like a
trading.
paper trade.
So you paper trade at the last week, but for the first 3 weeks, you're just charting. You're just guessing and literally guessing where the market's gonna go based on your analysis. If you're not hitting that shit, that means you're not understanding the shit that she's teaching in the course. Because in reality, bro, it should be at least 6 out of 7. At the worst, is 5 out of 7. But most people they hit 7 out of 7. But the thing is, and what people don't realize, a lot of people are emotional traders. They have sentimental analysis.
Not a lot of everyone.
Because
anything dealing with money is going to involve emotions, bro. As well as you can pitch it however you want. It's not going to be until that person jumps in, loses money, because no one making money is going to learn anything. When you make money, you don't learn shit.
It's when you lose.
So people gotta jump in and lose. When you lose money, you're gonna be emotional about it because you feel some type of way about losing that shit that you worked for, and that's most of the time when niggas quit. You know, you get all that shit, and niggas after they lose that, niggas always make money at first. That beginner's luck of everything. That beginner's luck of everything is real life. Like it don't matter what it is. Like, it could be forex, crypto, sports betting, options, all that shit. I stamped them first plays you make, always gonna hit.
I ain't hit on the options since my first one. Oh God. Oh God.
And then after that, you realize like, oh shit, this shit is not easy. After most people realize, and then niggas be done. I mean,
option plays after my first one. I haven't done it since. It's been like a year since.
Like let me because when I was talking about market does the same thing every time, and it really does, based on if you're looking at it from market structure, it's based off of people's emotions. So if you know the technical side of it in terms of like the strategy, well, I'm speaking based off the perspective of the strategy that I was taught, because every strategy is like putting glasses on. Each glasses is different based on the strategy or however you were taught, but it does the same fucking thing. Like when I tell you I put the Fibonacci tool on, and when it hits negative 61.8, it's a reversal in the market, and I just put in for a buy. I go up and I know when to get out, bro. And when I tell you I do this shit every fucking time, and it does the same thing, it works. And before I took her class, I was being cheap, and I bought a course for $111. So she taught me like the basics, support resistance, all this other shit, blah blah blah. And I traded, and she was giving out signals, and I didn't really understood trading. Like I understood the basics, support resistance, blah blah blah. And she had her own strategy, buy support, resistance, blah blah blah, major support, major resistance, all this other shit. But I ended up winning. I was like, damn, I'm making like $8. Well, I just made $8. But then I fucking lost 320. So I was like, all right, instead of me losing more money, I'm gonna put that money that I would have lost, probably like another, if I kept it low, I would have lost more, like 6K. I was like, let me spend 5K. I think it's 3K. I can't remember. 3K. Let me spend 3K, put that shit inside myself, learn this skill, because this girl who I just paid for, like I said, she just bought it's not even about the Lamborghini, it's just about her impact and how much money it's not even about the money. It's about the skill that she has, that she's teaching, because money's going to come if my skill is where it needs to be as a byproduct. So it's like, I was like, let me put that shit into this class to learn a skill. And this is something that college would never teach you this shit. Let me learn from somebody who's actually making money from whatever she's teaching me. That has results, and her students is a fucking receipt. So I was like, okay, so now I finished the course. Now before I even traded, did my charts, all this shit, blase. I said, I don't want to use paper trick because that's not my real money. Even though she advised to do that. I said, let me put $100 in. And before I put in $1,000 to actually start trading and make my 5% daily, 80% a month, let me put in $100, and I'm not going to put in more money until I at least hit 80 to 90% or 100% weekly. Consistently. I can say that confidently. I can go to you, I can be like, yeah, look at my receipts, or I can teach you what I know and you'll hit the same thing. I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm still learning. Like yesterday, I had a 60%, 60%. Today, I traded for like 10 minutes. I made my 60% really early on XAU USD, which is gold. That's my favorite pair right now because that's my money maker. That's my baby right now.
That's hard.
$10 class on how to find player props.
And then, look, this
And that's still and you can really do that.
And like,
Well, boy said you can really do some shit like that.
Hey, man. We got a wingman in this show.
I swear to God, like,
conversation, bro. What the fuck?
Nah, niggas talking business, yo. Like, if it's about $1, I know a couple things. But he said something player prize, even on some funny shit, like he could like still do that to niggas, and niggas that would really like, damn, that could hit. They would really buy that shit.
That's the sixth thing. That's what I'm saying. Like niggas buy anything, bro. Go on. Like first he was just pitching the crypto pyramid scheme. Now,
Forex.
Now you
hey, yo.
I don't see Forex in a minute.
Crypto is not a pyramid scheme, bro. Because you can still make money.
I know
Niggas didn't
crypto
put their
is
money in
not,
there.
but those high APR farming janks are 100%.
Hey, get you invest in some jewel. Invest in some jewel.
The money is not a pyramid scheme because initially it doesn't come from other people. It comes from the creators, whoever, like the people who made that project to attract people to come in to invest.
I don't want to be no project nigga. I ain't no rat.
But you don't know that. You just said you don't know where the money coming from.
For most projects, for most projects, that's initially how it started. But what I'm saying is, I don't know how they're making their money because they don't have a lens
Promotion.
yet.
And they make their bread from y'all niggas who's buying and trusting their process. That's how pyramid schemes start.
Okay.
My shit ain't no scheme though.
I'm not
Niggas
saying,
really,
you know what I'm saying, that that's the
niggas
case
really
guaranteed,
make
but that's
it.
how pyramid schemes start. These niggas could just be rich niggas off bucks, you know what I'm saying? Just have they bread.
It'd be like the niggas with the
But even
packs
still.
on the little ab roller joints talking about, yeah, you do this for 6 weeks, you can get like me.
All right.
Like-
Let me give you a scenario. Let's say all of us in the apartment, 5 of us, right? We're all IT niggas. No. Let's say Lon, you're a marketer. Will, you in IT. Marcus, you're accounting. And we chill. You fuck your IT because your name is UGN.
I was about to say, you said, let's say it like this is in actual life. This is what we do. Like,
So let's say me and Will.
Nah, I need a promotion. I'm like co-chairman or some shit.
You give me a job? It's like, let's say me and Will, we create a project, right? And let's say we're millionaires already. No, we're billionaires. So it's not gonna affect us. Let's say the project, this project we coded. And
can we say millionaires? Because if you say billionaires, that kind of removes it from being a real life.
all right, let's say we're at least 100 mil, or let's say because you don't want to. Nobody.
Let's say 10, 20.
Okay, 10,
Say
20.
20.
Right? Let's say 20 mil.
Right. Well,
So,
very well. Not going to
let's-
worry about losses.
Let's say me and Will, we come together and we build this. We code this project.
Yeah.
So Will's gonna code it in PHP because he's stuck in that. Right, let me stop. So he's gonna me and Will code it, right? And then we have the project. It's just a simple project. So now there's no money in it. There's no like APRs because there's no money.
Man,
The money's
get to
not
the
coming
damn
from
fucking
anything.
point.
Alright.
Say that. I know what you were saying.
Hey yo, this nigga is a menace, fool.
Nah,
I swear to God.
Hey yo,
I
this
swear to God.
nigga is a menace,
Nah, but nah, real shit.
Hey yo.
Alright, I'll get to the
From the APR.
Alright, so the APR, right? Let's say me and Will.
Hold on. I
Let's
missed
say
it.
Watch
Dude,
the stream, bro. That shit got a little delay. You'll see it.
let's say me. Wait, is this being recorded, bro?
I'm just on
I am
stream
recording
right
that.
now, fool. I'm streaming. I'm playing a game right now. I just be streaming lately. Like,
So
niggas
let's say
fucking dumb.
let's say let's say before we release the project, there's something called an IDO. It's similar to an IPO for stocks, but it's just with crypto.
Yeah.
We release an IDO for initial investors to invest money before it launches. We raised like 2 million. No, we raised 3 million. And then me and Will, we're gonna put 2 million total. So 1 million.
So that's where the money came from. The investors, 3 million.
So let's say, that's just a scenario. Yeah, money came from the investors.
Yeah. So there's
But
your answer. Where's the money coming from?
Let me finish. So the joint launches, and it launches with all of its services. You can trade. You can trade the joint. You can borrow money from the joint, and the income is coming from the fees that people are trading with. And if you want to use the token or
And memberships, right?
Not memberships. It's like if you
No, I'm saying memberships too, right?
no memberships. Like I'm using the real.
I
they
swear,
don't have
niggas.
memberships.
I'm just
They don't have
saying.
memberships in
Like,
crypto. I mean,
Classes,
you
dude.
can if you like. But, I mean, I'm talking about like the DeFi, like a specific like section of crypto. So,
all right,
let's
fuck all that.
say-
What you doing right now?
so the point I'm making is you're making money. People using your coin. From people taking loans from your coin, and then also, let's say when we make this project, we're thinking long term, 5 to 10 years. We want it to last, so we have to be like, damn, what's another way that we can make money? You know, hey yo, marketing dude, like what can we do? How can we raise capital? And if we come up with this brilliant idea, like damn, like we can code this addictive ass crypto game, and people can spend money on this job, and that could bring in more capital. So we could probably raise the APR, or we can make it last, so it doesn't go down.
What you where you advertising on like motherfucking Twitter, Instagram shit? Like you see had more pop up search engines and all that.
Pitch it to your
So-
family members.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Pitch
And
it to
just
But you
your
gotta
family
advertise it
members.
somewhere though. Like you always see all those like little marketing joints on Instagram.
That's what I
and-
So yeah. So Lon is gonna come into play, and he's gonna come up with a strategy to market, right? So like you said, yeah, you can do it like that. You can go on YouTube. You can market it however you want. But most of the success in any type of crypto project, NFTs, whatever, DeFi, it comes from the community that's built from it. If there is a strong community,
Well, that's anything.
Literally anything.
No.
that
Like yeah, like
crypto-
a brick of gold ain't shit if you ain't got the right market to sell it to. You know what I mean? Like,
NFL ain't shit if ain't nobody in the stadiums.
Yeah, like
Nah, that's why they started sports betting so hard. Talking about
Saying if nobody's watching the game, like you know.
facts. No
Yeah,
revenue,
yeah.
nothing. Ticket sales, jerseys.
I said,
Just-
it wasn't nothing last year.
just to give y'all an idea, man.
Sports betting out here. They got to make up for that shit.
Just to give y'all an idea of the money that you can possibly make. Since I've been rapping for like almost an hour now. So on one of my farms, I
This is
have
where we get
$12.
the juicy stuff.
I
Nigga,
have
he said how
$12.
much he's made.
So on one of the farms, I have, since I've been rapping for an hour, in this one project, the project has 2 farms, and then a place where your money can make money for you. I have $12.30 that's been created, and so I have 0.0013 Ethers, and that's equivalent to $12.30 that I can pull out and buy Chipotle if I want to. And then I have another Joan.
Because that would bring the value of the shit down, and people would lose money.
Then you'd have to wait 48 hours to get it.
No, the 48 hours is for another project. I
And
just
have
use
a
that
cash out
as an
fee.
example. So the fee is like literally like 10 cents or 20 cents. But Marcus, you're right, because
They can't even get double chicken.
so Marcus, you're right. The value will go down, but because there's so much money that so if I go to the home, when I first started, the total value locked is how much money that's been in here. When I first came in here, it was $2 million And typically, you want to invest in a project that at least has $1 million total value locked. That's like the treasury, how much money is inside the protocol, the crypto project. But now, since I've been there for 5 days, and now it's up to $8.7 million. That just means that there's more investors coming in. So you're correct, Marcus. But if I was to take $12, that won't really affect the price because it's just $12 compared to how much money is actually in there. So but typically they tell you reinvest $75. I'm sorry, reinvest 75%.
Man, teach me how to fuck bitches or like, man,
All
like
right,
get
so if you
fly
want
or
to fuck
something.
bitches,
Shit,
right?
it's like nah.
If you want to fuck bitches,
But
I
nah,
got you, man.
I hear you. I hear you on that though. Like, you,
That APR farming shit, bro. I don't know what seminar got you this hypnotized and that shit, bro. But that shit is a pyramid scheme for him.
nah. I believe in the shit that he's saying though. Like,
No,
it's gonna
no.
seem like a scheme. Nah, certain shit gonna seem like a scheme.
No. That shit
He
is
said
a
no,
pyramid scheme.
no.
Like, bro, I've seen it, bro. Like, I
Why-
researched
why-
this shit myself, bro.
Why
You
do you think
just
it's
are
a pyramid
always,
scheme?
His
bro,
ass,
cause
he
they,
says on
cause
bank.
like, bro, the shit never amount like the stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like, crypto is literally the fucking mainland of getting scammed. Like, niggas
This is true.
building up shit, building up that
Exit
community,
scamming.
getting all that shit together, building up the money, and getting the rug pulled. Every fucking thing gets rug pulled, bruh, unless it's some really big shit. Everything.
Hey, who's streaming?
Me.
Hey, if you turn your stream off, you know what I'm saying? We can really talk about some money.
Can we talk about some weed?
Nigga say
Nah, I don't
and
sell
chill.
weed. I don't sell.
Hey, Marcus,
But
I agree
yeah,
with you.
I'm
To be
gonna do a
honest.
Walmart order to you, my boy.
I don't know what you talking about.
Kill. DeMarcus Jameson. I was trying to do a word, so I don't even know what this nigga name is.
Call this nigga DeMarcus Jameson. Who the fuck is that?
Go to Marcus.
Buckshank.
That's real loud my name on my new my player.
What? DeMarcus?
Osmontage Buckshank.
Oh, Osmontage Buckshank.
Yeah, my play. What you play? 21? 22?
22
Yeah.
so
My
bad,
bad.
niggas is asking that?
Yeah.
God!
Nah,
That's funny as shit.
nah. It was a high moment. It was a high moment.
Nah, but I was thinking, I was like, yo, if
I'll
2K
cook-
is
my-
be
my
that
player
bad
cook
to
your-
where Nick, some
I might
niggas
play
play
cook yours.
21.
I just got this game.
I'm just. Alright.
Just download it.
And then
I just checking. I just checking.
VC out.
I ain't either. I got that shit out the muscle.
Bitch, I got it out the
Yeah.
muscle.
Yeah, that nigga's defensive player of the century, nigga.
Hey, man.
But yeah, I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Tell me some instant gratification, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done did 10,000 in 20 days in November, 15,000 in December, on the way to do 20 this month. Like, tell me something, like, come on, man. I'm thinking longevity too, nigga. And weed won't do that.
Weed.
Fuck no. That shit.
Ooh, marijuana. Yeah.
I'll sell alcohol before I sell weed.
How the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Shining.
Bootleggers, like prohibition back, nigga. Go clean up in them southern states on Sunday.
Gotta start selling oxygen.
Hey, and the air in the can,
COVID.
nigga. Yeah, I got this joint from Dublin. It's Dublin. Whatever, bitch, you gonna buy it?
Oh, man.
Fuck this
That
whole head
nigga is
over.
remedial, bro.
What that mean? Retarded. It's a go on, player. Yeah, it's up.
I appreciate the insight, Tayo.
Oh yeah, no problem, bro. The market's got me researching thinking because you said the pyramid scheme. I was like, what kind of I researched what pyramid
It
scheme is.
resembles, but it's not.
He said it
Like,
kind of
certain
does.
shit. Nah, real shit. A lot of that does.
The definition
Bro,
says the pyramid
business
scheme
is a pyramid scheme in itself, bro. That's
Look,
the
what do you-
thing.
But
Everything's
that's
a
like-
fucking pyramid.
I mean, no.
Yes.
It says it's a pyramid scheme. Is
A pyramid? No,
fraudulent system.
listen. I feel
I'm
like a
reading the
pyramid scheme in
definition.
my eyes. All right, cool. That's cool. That's the white man's.
Go ahead. Go
The
ahead.
definition of a pyramid scheme to me is you can't make no more than the nigga that's a notch above you.
Yeah,
That's what I
right.
think. Like,
Yeah.
if it's untapped out when
I give you
everybody
that.
has
I
equal,
give you that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But I
When,
see- I see
when
what you're saying
limitations
with that.
isn't
But
capped.
it can be a
and
pyramid
I
without
can
being
make-
a pyramid scheme, though.
And I see
Yeah.
what you mean, Linus.
I'm not,
Any
bro.
business
Real shit,
should be-
though.
like if every Walmart, regular Walmart worker just
Yeah.
walked out with the bottom of the pyramid, the shit would not be a pyramid.
Yeah, but they can't make more than the CEO. But
Yeah.
like in certain joints, you know what I'm saying, that you may consider a pyramid scheme, you can fuck around and make more than the nigga who shit it is. You know what I mean? Because he didn't cap you off. That's my definition of a pyramid scheme, is where you
So
can't
it's
get
not
ahead of the next.
A pyramid scheme. It's a hexagon, like the Cash App circles.
The box, huh?
Cash.
Literally, it's a pyramid from up top.
But not like the forex signing people to a group. It's like it's so pyramid schemey because the people under you brings in more money. I mean, sign people up and it adds money to you. They in this like a pyramid. Like they bring on money, they bring on people, they bring on people.
I mean,
who
that's
are
in
profits and
everything. There's gonna niggas gonna want their percentages, but still, like if you're still able to make more than that nigga, aside from that, like
That's why
matter.
it comes down to niggas not teaching you more than what they know.
They-
Niggas
yeah.
is gonna teach you
Or
classes
more, yeah.
about shit that you not
It's
supposed
just
to
how you
learn,
apply the knowledge.
or shit that you can learn anywhere.
Exactly.
That too.
but not more than
But
what that nigga
it's
was
also
teaching
about
in class.
finding more knowledge as well. Because if niggas only tell you how to make bread, you never gonna know how to make pizza until you go figure that shit out yourself.
Facts, you gotta, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Unless
Figure out some
niggas
shit,
tell you
trial
from
and
the
error on some
beginning,
accident.
You can, if niggas tell you from the beginning, this is all the shit you can make with bread, you gonna fuck around and have a whole motherfucking feast. But if niggas realize, be like, yeah, this all you about to do with it, you know what I'm saying? That's all you gonna try to do with it. Meanwhile, this nigga over here feeding the village.
I'm thinking like that sometimes. Like if everybody knew how to be a millionaire, who would work at McDonald's?
No, everyone like that's what I'm saying. Like everybody knows how to be successful, bro. Like everybody know what they gotta do. Like
And
everybody
all the
know
simple
they
shit be right in
gotta-
everybody's face.
Like
and you
everybody
like,
know,
damn, that's what this
like
was.
you gotta have good habits. You gotta do this. Like everybody know that shit. But it's
Some
really
niggas
a matter of doing it. I mean, most niggas know.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. Most people know. Most people know.
Yeah.
I just look at it. I mean, I don't know, bro. I just be looking at it.
I can show you how to make. I can show you how to make.
I was about to say,
5,
floating
10,
is
10
a
week.
cool life to live.
Floating better than knowing and not doing.
10 a week. I'm
Yeah, I can
interested.
show you. I can show you how to make 10 a
Take
week.
my money.
I ain't do it.
He
Nah,
said,
not
I'm
even on no hype
interested.
shit. Not even on no hype shit. Real shit.
This how
You get in
get
what you
something
put
later.
out.
It's like, nah.
You said what?
You get in what you put out, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
So
you
if
fix
you
something.
put out shit, you put out some shit effort, nigga.
He said,
you
that's how
shit
you
money.
fix some. This nigga got spunk.
Shit, he's
FaceTime me and
charismatic.
smack some money on the camera so I
Nigga said, alright, what's your number? Alright, what's your number? What's your number? I'll call you right now.
know. Stupid nigga.
Bro, I was trying to drink juice.
I got an Android.
What they got? Duo. They got duo. You know what I'm saying? What's your duo, nigga?
They got duo. What the fuck is duo?
They got
Duo
Google Duo,
is how
nigga.
you link iPhones and Androids together. And you say now you can send FaceTime links now to Android phones.
You ain't doing that bullshit. What's your number, yo? I show you.
Just
something.
smack it on the camera.
This nigga said smack it like pause, nigga.
Wait, what type of stuff you do, bro? I gotta give you
Hello?
my cash app account or
Oh,
something.
Nah, I don't do none of that. Wild, weird shit.
Somebody told me that. Yeah, you give me your cash app.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I ain't.
okay.
I don't want none of that shit. Now, if you fall for that, you're stupid.
Shit, I'm in IT, bro. It's hard.
I'm just saying, like, niggas, just cause you work in one field, niggas be smart, but fucking street senseless.
Yeah, man.
All for what? What
I just
happened?
say that's why everybody be talking
Scamming.
about hacking and shit now. Shit don't even get hacked no more. Fool.
Yeah,
Everything is
niggas be
real life.
bluffing.
Everything is persuaded out of a nigga. Fool. Everything is niggas
Yeah.
give shit away.
Nah.
Niggas give shit away now. Shit don't be getting hacked no more.
Nah,
fool.
yes,
Niggas
it do.
Instagram accounts be
Yes, it
giving
do.
away.
You emails, you click on the link, and you think you sign into Facebook. You really
They got
Yeah,
the potentials.
they zapped your jump, but nah. I can vouch for niggas still hacking shit. Like, I've seen it with my eyes. Man, turn that goddamn stream off, y'all.
Like, just exploits.
Oh, for sure. Like, it be blatant in front of you. Turn your stream off, though.
Alright, hey Lon, you about to be cut off from the information. I'll cut my stream. That's my one viewer.
This is hilarious.
Damn, bro, I was enjoying this. You got a Jeep now?
Hey man, we looking up. We looking up.
Nigga got a whole little trucking company.
Got a couple with
Hey, what's your Snapchat, y'all?
Snapchat.
That's what real.
I'm not even.
activity happens.
I'm not even playing with a nigga. Like, I'm trying to really put niggas on for the simple fact. Just niggas, yeah.
And you made that shit in like 2014.
No, for real, fool. It ain't been used since.
They're gonna be like, message me if you trying to get 10 bands in 3 days.
I ain't gonna say 3 days, but I mean, you could, nigga. Like, put in
So
some
what do
work.
you do though?
So
That was a
electronics.
federal ass question.
Facts. What's your jump, Fat Will?
How does this system
The
work?
B is a T. I mean the A is goddamn the fuck. The A is a V. I said the B is a T.
Nigga thought he was in ASAP.
DJ Fat.
ASAP Chunks.
ASAP. Hey, bro.
Which one of y'all got me if I need it? Hey, give me a second. Hey, I just added you though.
Huh?
Bruh.
Snapchat
What
real life
do-
trifling food. Just pictures of. Yeah.
I'm trying to see what dude. I mean, his name VPN and chill, man.
Yeah, I remember.
Dude, get straight to the
I
point.
talked to him a couple. Yeah, me and him.
You said what, fool?
The dude name VPN and chill. He gets straight to the point.
Nah, yo, I be real life trying to help niggas. That shit be sounding too good to be true. Just like how I said when your mans be saying, "Oh, it might be a pyramid scheme." Nah, some of that shit be real life true. Trial and error. And look, I done probably made more money with niggas I ain't never stepped in a room with before than niggas I know my whole fucking life.
Bro, that's how it be.
Yeah, real shit. But I'm gonna get to the point. And you know what? And then you gonna like, it's gonna fuck your head up when I get to the jump. That's cool.
I'm curious.
Block your ass right now. It's like that.
Mm-hmm. I might want to hear it.
Snapchat, my way.
Oh, I ain't put my vertical up. I'm a
Which
fucking
one of y'all?
clown. You can't adjust the fucking.
The game sounds fun, Will.
So. I put polo stick on this man and everything.
Chicks be like, girl, I can take your man.
Gotta play Quest. Bro, what is this game? Come on.
You playing 2K?
Yeah,
This is
bro.
301 right here.
They got quests?
Fool, who they got Kofi on Snapchat? Nigga, little avatar nigga got Kofi on.
They got cookies on Snapchat. That's funny as shit.
He said what?
Damn,
Big ass.
Snapchat advertising.
He said that. Trying to help niggas out, man.
Put me on.
Community.
Put me on.
Niggas is not Islamophobic in here. It was just an observation.
Wait, I'm Islamophobic.
I don't know, what is
I'm
it?
Islamophobic now?
Hey, I wasn't there for what was said.
I wasn't even thinking.
Nigga said, I love some halal. What did you say about Middle Eastern?
That nigga retarded.
Just had lamb
You think,
yesterday, nigga.
9/11 was whose fault?
Oh? Farted? Farted? Yeah, it's just farted.
Dumb as shit.
Man, must be gathering some resources.
You gotta pull out the Rolodex. Okay. Whole bunch of vanilla folders. Classified red.
Oh, this nigga's stupid,
Bro, my player is so fucking buff, bro. This is insane.
I have nothing to hook on to. That's crazy. I'm stuck.
I'm sick of this shit. I ain't putting my vertical, bro. I ain't about to grab a single fucking board.
Hey, Mark, that mirror was looking sweet, Mark.
Bro, it was crazy.
Them cars up there was sweet. I wanted the old heads was taking up all the fucking. There wasn't even a lot of people there. Fool. All the old heads was all around the fucking Corvettes, bro. I knew they had some.
You went to the what's the name today?
It was some old nigga. He was like, I wanted to see 06, but you know, I got the C8.
That nigga across
went
the
to the
street
car show today, Will?
just got a Corvette towed to his house. Pretty sure it didn't work because it got towed. Nigga got that bitch up and running that day. Was working on it all day.
Got it delivered. Oh, no.
Nah, that J old as fuck. That J got it like
That's
a
tough.
Corvette from like the 80s.
I was like, if I ain't want to put no miles on it. But I see.
That's what I was thinking. That's tough.
I sent you that snap, man. Which one of y'all got me if I need it?
Oh, this was this electronic nothing.
Let's see. Which one I got?
Let me get one on. I don't want to get some legacy, bro. That's it. Well, who you just put all that shit out? That's what you been doing this whole time for?
Yeah. That's what I got. That's what I got. Like, yo, that's what I did in like 4 days.
Are you thumbing on the mic right now?
And you go like here.
Oh,
like,
damn.
Niggas about them. Oh, damn.
Hey, bro.
He's like, oh, this whole thing.
I didn't know you guys could hear that.
Nah, real shit though. I swear to God.
What the fuck was? There's some iPads and some Apple Watches.
Yeah.
What fucking new?
Straight electronic.
Fucking New Balances.
All 990s and 993s.
You getting them James too? What the fuck?
Like, I'm getting all that,
Nigga must got the
nigga.
camo.
Dunks.
You got the camo ski mask
Nigga
too?
buying anything that can.
You said-
that can sell.
You got the camo Nike,
liquidity.
the camo Nike shiesties.
Them James
Get
be
the fuck out of
popping
here,
up
bro.
on fucking.
I don't know what he
solos.
talking about.
You know the
ski
you know
mask
fucking
joints.
ski mask.
Oh, that
James
black
be
ass shit,
selling
nigga. We
them.
was doing that
selling the
nigga,
camo
back in the
joints for
day. I'm not
75,
selling.
fool.
Fuck no, I'm not selling no goddamn scheme. Nigga, them was my personals.
My fault, OG.
Niggas is
I don't-
selling James for $75.
Yeah, they tripping. No, I just sell the electronics. The sneakers was all for my personal use. I just got them jumps the other
I'm
day.
about to say, niggas is in the market, boy.
Yeah, like the electronics, nigga. What? That was. I make a call right now. I can sell all them jumps right now for 10 racks.
Get it gone.
And that was 4 days.
What was on the left side? I didn't see what was on the on the left.
Oh, the other box of Nikes.
Nikes.
Yeah, all the box of Nikes. I had a couple dunks in there.
They had to pull it out with a snap.
Nah, cause that was like a couple of days, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was light, like, you know what I mean? So like it was light.
Dude, Cliff.
But yeah, I'm tight plugged in. Sneakers, clothes, electronics. I said them shits all to one nigga. Game and PCs too. I bet.
I need one. I just need new
That's
laptops
cool.
for DJ, and I'm ready to throw both of these laptops away.
Alright, that's a bet. Let me know.
Dead ass. Where they gotta be from?
Hey, hold on though.
We already talked
Give me
about
the
Shit.
ordering machine.
I ain't gonna
Actually,
hold you. Know what I got the other day? GameStop fucked up the other day. They had the Alienware gaming PC Jones for $30 the other day. It fucked up. I got like 6 of them Jones.
them glitches be going through. I be seeing these.
No. A lot of them cancel.
Yeah.
A lot of them cancel. I bought what? I initially tried to buy like 13 of them, but 6 of them Jones went through.
Remember we tried to do that Under Armour order markers? That fucking glitch. They had a glitch that was like 99% off, fool.
off
With this
everything, bro.
coupon
That shit was
code.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
I ordered endless shit. Bro. They were like canceled all them orders, bro.
Niggas was
They
not
should've-
good.
They should have sent that shit out, bro.
Real live for the
They
99.
just took
Off
their
the
L on
humble,
the chin,
Took
bro.
that shit out the L,
Niggas-
bro. Niggas would have got. I feel like they would have got endless
Niggas take the
fucking.
L.
That'd have been like a
nigga
free
said
marketing promo.
But I
campaign,
stamped
bro.
it with.
We would have real live been Under Armour
Only white people
mascot.
was supposed to get that.
Niggas would have been Under Armour mannequins
Nigga,
walking
we'd have
up
been
and down every
mascots,
street,
nigga.
bro. Oh God,
They, bro, that
Niggas
would've
would've thought we
been
was
free
sponsored high
marketing,
school
bro.
athletes,
Everybody
bro.
would have been wearing it. That shit would have been fucking headlines of fucking biggest glitch in fucking store
Hey,
history,
yo.
bro.
But nah,
Niggas
it's
sound
really,
good.
it's
Shit.
really
Under Armour
pages
clears
dedicated to
warehouses
glitch,
on
fool.
accident.
Glitches.
That chicken ain't got no season on it, and that big potato ain't that shit. That bitch can't cook. Yeah.
Would have had the Under Armour shiesties.
No, I don't sell no masks. Like I get sneakers and shit for my personal use, but I normally I get all electronics instead of this one nigga. I call him once a week, tell him how much bread to bring in.
You got a
You know what I'm
shop
saying?
or
I dropped
something?
that. Huh?
You got a shop?
He got a shop in Seattle that do 100K a month in sales. I mean profit, but he stay in Cali. And he middleman his electronics in Cali. He be making buku bread off the middleman alone. I know one Joan. What he got? Was it 1,000 pair? One swoop in. I'm not dealing with niggas in the street. Bullshit. Let me get paid. I just caught that nigga. But he was like, yeah, one Joan he did. Nigga had 1,000 pair of AirPods. He made 30 racks off the middleman. Yeah, $30 per jump was his cut.
Jesus Christ.
pallet
They
of
was
AirPods.
real AirPods? Or they was-
Yeah, real
Like,
AirPods. I told you, nigga, we get them Jones for the Lolo. You know, no. That's see, like that's what I was saying.
Bruh.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
say he not a real human?
Nah.
Yeah, that's funny as shit.
but nah.
This is a funny ass collective of niggas. I just thought about who the fuck is all in this party right now. Hold the fuck up, bro. Teo still here too?
here?
Yeah, I was good.
What?
I was good.
Son. I forgot
This
this
is a
is,
random,
bro. Nothing happened. This
what's-
is just a funny ass assortment. This is like
Assortment?
a
This nigga wanted to say
misfit
assortment
Avengers,
so
bro.
bad.
like we a variety pack of some shit. Fuck, assortment.
Niggas just got a
Fuck, nigga, we ain't no
Variety
goddamn
pack.
fruit.
He's got
bro,
a
think
mystery
about it, bro.
pack, a mystery box of eBay.
Real life.
Pack of niggas.
That's funny as shit. We realize I'm coming all shapes and
If we
sizes.
oatmeal, I'm the peaches and cream.
This nigga wild as shit. Sweet ass nigga.
Well, one of y'all gotta be fucking brown sugar cinnamon. So who the fuck is that?
Nigga, I'm
I do
playing
fuck with
oatmeal,
cinnamon.
nigga.
I'm that shit with the raisins, bro. Don't nobody fuck
Facts,
with me.
hey, I'm the raisins, nigga. Don't nobody want that shit.
Nigga, I will bust
Yeah,
the raisins down.
Hey,
This nigga's wild.
No,
eat
relax,
everything,
relax,
bro.
Nah, raisins good, bro. Nah, y'all
Hey,
didn't
Marcus,
go
you
there.
eat them, bro. Your options.
Hey, this
Nah,
nigga
man.
Marcus, he go to sleep at 6:30 too, huh? Talking about nigga like
Nah,
raisins.
He said you gonna see me at 6:30.
Niggas,
bro.
niggas that eat raisins whole life is now. If I got I got a gallon of raisins downstairs. I see someone Snapchat.
A gallon of raisins?
I realized this
Nigga ain't got no teeth.
of raisins today.
He said he ain't got no teeth.
I bought a container
Nigga said
of
grapes too
raisins
hard.
today.
Yo,
Biggest is buying raisins by the container food. I thought they only came in the box. There's some they
Fag,
drank
who
used
the
to
fuck?
get
That
out.
nigga got the Costco jokes.
I wanted to make a fucking. I wanted to make some trail mix.
Hey,
You make
bro,
your own trail
Get
mix?
some fucking trail mix, nigga.
And,
Nigga, buy a
bruh.
bag of trail mix. Grow the
hey,
fuck up.
hey, that should be inflated.
Bruh.
Get the
They be
Kirkland's joke.
inflated.
They
They be
charge
fucking
you
with you
for
like this.
convenience, bruh. So you realize
We ain't gotta just stack 100s.
What?
Respect. Respect.
Hey, look
Niggas
what
ain't living
I
like
just
Vaughn.
sent you.
Swiping raisins and shit at the grocery store.
I want no fucking raisins, nigga. Nigga, what? Keep them shits, nigga.
Hey yo, this is funny. Like I said, I'm peaches and cream. Fuck y'all.
This nigga's wild.
You wild, bro.
He not playing. He really got the.
A gallon
It
of
ain't-
raisins, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Just come in a cheese ball container.
In the cheese balls joint. Good
Nigga.
God.
Nigga fibered the fuck out.
Nigga really acting like niggas got prunes in this joint. Niggas got
Yeah,
raisins.
nigga
bruh.
fibered
What's the difference?
fuck
Ain't
out.
nothing wrong with fucking
Raisins is just like
bruh.
cranberries, bro. Like what?
Cranberries nasty and shit too.
Yeah,
Dry
cranberry sucking,
cranberries.
nigga.
And y'all
You probably drink cran apple too, huh? Nigga?
No.
Yeah, I would,
Oh, this
but I don't
nigga's
drink
wild.
juice.
Now you
Yeah.
don't drink juice.
Bro, on who? Y'all ain't never put the fucking. Y'all ain't
No,
never put raisins
no,
in y'all
No,
oatmeal.
No,
nigga just
no,
said no. He ain't even
no.
say
Fuck no.
Absolutely
Hell
not.
I don't even say the word raisin unless I have to.
Facts, get out my house.
Yeah.
You got raisins. I wish a nigga would ask me for some raisins.
No
at
bullshit.
my house, nigga. What the fuck you ask
That's
me?
damn
nigga?
near an insult.
You say my house stink?
I look like a raisin type of nigga to you. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Man, they use better off asking for a cigarette, nigga. We don't do those.
Niggas
Shit.
is
Bullshit.
choosing cigarettes over raisins.
Fuck.
Yo, this is.
Fuck.
Niggas are choosing jacks over raisins.
Oh,
Now,
fuck.
I don't know if I'm
We
gonna
hit
go
a
that
new
far.
low.
I'ma just not eat, so do nothing. I'ma go to
I
sleep.
just said, like, you better off asking for some jacks, nigga. We'll keep them,
Drop
though,
some-
like.
Cue them bitches in some water, turn them bitches back
Yeah.
into grapes.
Fact, you better rehydrate them motherfuckers. Take it to He don't like he probably eat them bitches with a spoon. Look like a nigga eat them with a
I
spoon.
realized to scoop the spoon in the race.
Nigga,
Do you even pour milk in that shit? Make it like raisin cereal?
Oh my fucking god.
Some almond milk with some raisins, bro?
Oh, that's disgusting.
That sounds like throw up.
That's Fear Factor. Nigga eat ass.
You said Fear Factor.
Now,
said
now,
eat
now
ass.
niggas can't eat ass?
He said,
Oh,
"Nah,
man.
niggas can't eat that."
I knew you did. Like, I'm saying you eat raisins, nigga. Like, hey.
I'm
But
gonna
shit else you
pork
wouldn't
and
do.
ass over
pork in the
raisins.
ass.
Ain't no pork in the
Hey.
ass. Is pork and raisins?
No.
What the fuck kind of
I don't know
argument
what
was
he got.
that?
I don't know what he got issue with.
He said that because
He had the cookie on
Hey,
the. He had the
trying to be
cookie on the
funny.
motherfucking Snapchat.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, bro. He young.
Yeah. That's
This nigga wear
Might be a
ointment.
big joint, but she ain't got no pork in her ass.
The nigga said he
Nah,
went,
she just
what
built
the
like
fuck?
a pork belly. Pork belly
Damn.
ass bitch.
Hey, ain't even say what niggas
Slice her
have to do
back
though.
off.
Wait a
I'm
second.
trying to hedge against inflation right now, my boy. And
You don't eat
my
pork, but you
stocks
fuck
are
white
down.
women.
Oh,
Absolutely.
he said indubitably.
Something ain't adding up here.
Fuck, I don't drink, you know what I'm saying? I don't drink.
Nigga don't drink,
Fuck
but he.
somebody
Wait,
with.
niggas fucking white women sober?
You eat an ass sober, nigga? Fuck. Nah, you eat raisins sober, nigga. Yeah,
He not eating raisins sober. He's
Yeah.
cooking like this.
Like, I put a raisin
Fuck
in
around
a drink
this
ass and suck it out.
I
Hey,
bet you
yo.
would.
That's insane. What the fuck, bro? What you mean?
Niggas out of pocket.
Hey, I'm right in the
But yeah,
bro.
but
He
yeah,
said
I'm
I'm right
trying
in
to
the
tell
bucket,
you,
so is the
like,
raisin.
Oh yeah, what? What was you trying to tell him?
yeah, like that. There's money in this line of business that I'm in. Lots of it.
But it's scalable to where, you know,
It's
other
scalable.
niggas can
Yeah, you can make thousands a week. Like I said,
Hey,
the
what-
work
what
you
is-
put
what
in
is
is
this,
what
bro?
you get. You don't.
Would you be more inclined to teach niggas, or is it better just to?
It ain't
to
really
hold the
nothing to
information
teach.
yourself?
I mean, it ain't nothing to. I could teach you, sure, but at this point, I got it set up and foolproofed out to where it ain't nothing but you contacting the nigga and they finishing everything for you at this point. Down from the order for the payment percentages and the contact to sell the all the merchandise to the dude. At that point, like yeah, like ain't nothing that you need to really learn because you got all that information in these contacts. They know what to do. If that makes sense.
Yes, sir, baby.
No, we get refunds, man. We refund electronics. People pay me to refund their electronics and all that.
I think that's
That's what that nigga.
That's what Lee just hit me up about, because I was just telling my niggas. I was like, go give me a 75 and so I can put it on my damn wall.
Man, one of the niggas that nigga Will, I used to train at Planet Fitness. He do that shit. He always be fucking posting niggas refunds. He like
Niggas can't see.
get your
Do you
tail
really
fall.
gotta, do you advertise?
Nah, I don't advertise shit. Like, I don't. People call me. Like, nigga, look, I tell you, look, remember I told you I said this will fuck you up? It's a little 15-year-old that showed me how everything, the whole network, that nigga make about 2,000-3,000 plus a day doing what he do. Like the nigga, yeah, 15-year-old. He stay out in Maryland too. So,
Yeah, man, everything. Whenever I look up an IT video trying to run through some shit to get a little ass kid, I'm like, okay, this is what you do. Like, you set up the virtual machine here, and then after that, you go into Cali. I was like, God, man, this nigga on it. You open up Cali, open up Metasploit, whoop de whoop. I'm like, alright, now.
ain't not no bullshit.
Or be an Indian nigga, he be like, look,
Hey, yeah, but see, you said your man be posting the vouchers and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably middlemans and shit. Me, I got all the
I might have
actual-
said, I feel like if you already got your own connection shit, and you already got
Yeah.
your guaranteed shit, then you don't
Like-
need to have to
Yeah,
because you don't got nothing to show. You ain't got proof.
yeah.
And niggas that be hitting you on some topping VOA shit. I feel like
Yeah, they middleman and then that's another middleman, and that's why the goddamn rate be so high. Cause the actual rate that a nigga normally would charge you, if you get down to the gist of it, be like 5% in actuality instead of that high ass 30-35%. My man's, we got split it down the middle. Like,
Be like,
it's
pay,
just,
niggas be saying pay half.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's everybody getting
half wild as shit.
Yeah, half wild as shit, man. Like, yo, because when you get down to the, oh, your man's was charging half, huh?
Yeah,
I mean,
almost every
nigga got no charge.
I feel like
No, no, no.
Upper
no,
niggas,
no,
upper
no,
niggas.
That's all right. Like that's decent, but nah. Like nigga, say you want to buy $10,000 worth of iPads, and now you gotta pay this nigga $5,000 to get your $10,000 back, and then sell the shit. You know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. Granted, that's for the discount. But wouldn't you rather get it for 25% or get 10%? Yeah,
That still wouldn't be middleman, or is it middleman and at a
no, hey, that's a direct line because that's the direct line to what the actual niggas charging you. You know what I mean? Like, it's other shit. You know what I mean? Cause like, you know what I mean? For other shit like Amazon and shit, like if you get down to the gist of it, a nigga could charge you 50%, but in actuality, you probably paid $30 to have that labor done to a nigga that I have in my contact book, and that $30 made you $9,000.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of niggas think niggas be having this shit forever. So they like, damn, why people
Nah,
but niggas
it ain't
gotta
free.
pay for themselves.
You still gotta pay. Yeah, you still gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the actuality of that Walmart shit. If a nigga did that, no. Because it's all insider work. I can't do Walmart no more by myself. You gotta have an actual insider. So, your man's probably the bill department, exactly. But yeah, but they got them over. They got these connects over in like Colombia and South Africa, shit like that. And like these niggas is high rep individuals. So these niggas from Walmart will reach out to these kids and be like, yo, listen, this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get it done. From them to them, they only charging them 3%. You know what I mean? 3% of everything total. So if you bought a MacBook for $1,400, in actuality, this little nigga paid this nigga $45 to get that shit refunded. So after 3%, you know what I'm saying? He paid, now he can charge you 50% profit, 47% off of each one, or however much he want to do. You know what I mean? So it's up to that guy. A lot of these niggas dealing with 2, 3, 4 niggas.
You basically one step away. Oh, I just flipped my damn truck over. Jesus.
Like Walmart,
Christ.
yeah, like Walmart, I paid 10%.
How much do you average like monthly?
Huh?
How much do you like average monthly or
No less
weekly?
than 10.
Bunch of business reports.
That's not bad.
And that's like if I'm being lazy.
So, like you, it's like up to you.
Like
how much money
November,
you wanna make.
yeah, I told you, whatever you put in is what you get out. That's exactly what I mean. Like if you want to do 20 in a week, you can do 20 in a week. The limitations aren't capped out. I'm not gonna hold you back. Like I have everything in one swoop. I get it refunded 10%. You know what I'm saying? Call my dude, like, yo, come with 40K. I got these joints for you, and I'll see you next week. And all that, and I don't have to pay nobody.
Bitch.
That's all me.
Bad.
What you mean that's not bad, nigga? I did 10 in 20 days. In November. Did 17.5 last month.
I think I lost 10 in 20 days in November.
Yeah, did 17.5.
Bitch.
The market was cooked, boy.
17.5 that month. And then I'm up on pace for 20 this month.
How did you come about this business? How did you find about it? Somebody told you?
You know how you just said your man had the shit for 50%?
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
All right, that's cool. You know what I mean? Like 50% was cool. That's what a nigga at one point was trying to give it to me for. And then I'm like, oh yeah, cool, but now I'm kind of want to make money off of this shit. Like, let me do my research. Did my research into what this shit was. Started meeting contacts, trial and error. Found it. Found out what niggas was actually charging.
Trial and error. That's getting spanked right there.
I really. Nah, and it's crazy. And it's crazy.
I
You
thought
want to
the
know
same
something funny? Nah, yeah, it's crazy. Nah, like you laughing, but it was all trial. There was no error at that point. Like I didn't get burned off for nothing. First go around I hit.
Let them know.
That sounds like some good luck.
You want to hear L? You want to hear about an L boogie?
That nigga want to hear. Yeah, he want to hear me fumble and shit.
Nah, I want to hear about an L though.
Only L is some of them stories die out sometimes. It ain't really no L's.
I mean, yeah, cause you know it all average out to an overall gain type shit, but.
It really ain't no L. Like it ain't. No, this I got it foolproof out to where there's no L. Like only time wasted if anything. This nigga said impossible. Nah, like you can't lose your money, and you know what I'm saying. That's probably the worst thing that could happen is a refund failed at one point, and you had to return it.
Oh, good.
So it's no L. Like you're not losing no money out.
You can still get your shit back. You'd be like, oh, cancel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit lovely, nigga, and I'm chilling in
You
Cali.
still do solo orders though, or you only do the wholesale shit?
What you mean?
Like if I wanted something, or you only doing
Like some gas?
like, hell nah.
Say he trying to buy. Say he trying to buy $75.
One of the most OC gaming PCs, about 2,500, and a fucking 75-inch TV. Two of them.
Okay. Nah, real shit. Okay. I get 30%, bro.
Get that nigga.
I got 2,000.
Whoa, I need 30%.
The 30-30?
We need a 30%, man. Of your total.
Yeah, that's a lot better than
From Wally World?
Yeah.
Nigga about to send you
I got
7 links right now.
The cart is ready. Gotta fucking keep them out in there and everything.
Get the PC first, and then get the TVs on another order.
Shipped and sold by Walmart.
I mean, it could be third party if you want.
Oh, who? Any retailer?
Bro, nigga, yes, I was out. Like when there was a drop for P5s, I was ordering all the P5s off there from the third party and getting them refunded. Yeah, man, ain't gotta like me.
Nigga was
Them
causing the
joints
drama.
be inflated, right?
Nigga said,
Huh?
we got PlayStation 5s right now. I thought it wasn't.
Yeah, just for like 1,200. Yeah, they be like 1,200 on Walmart. I was getting them joints for that.
Might get them phone pauses that be on Walmart website.
Nah, no bullshit. No bullshit. I have to get a Rolex off them niggas.
You said a Rolex,
no
for real?
bullshit.
I'm about to say, I
Bro,
saw a phone pause.
Cause it's third party.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, I kind of miss like the whole business itself. Like, so, like you're buying something and then you're reselling it, or you're returning.
I'm a professional refunder.
That's straight up.
Simple
right
as
there.
it can be.
Can you refund
Best way
pussy?
to
Like if
explain-
you bought pussy online,
What?
like you know what I'm saying?
What? Can if I bought pussy online?
Yeah, you can buy
Hey, shit you want, my boy.
Somebody.
You trying to do the overstock.
What's up with this nigga?
Buy one of them shorties up to
I'm
the
just
file
trolling,
cabinet.
bro. I'm just
File
trolling.
cabinet.
Hey,
Said
yo,
what?
those children.
I'm just trolling.
Each show.
I be spanking StockX. You spanking?
That's crazy. So like you did with customer service and all that shit.
Neiman Marcus, all that, bro. Bro, I'm a real live versatile individual. Great social engineering.
Hey, yo.
I have a smile that could sell a slug salt, my nigga. Like,
Damn.
Can I interest you in some Disney dollars?
That's a real deal stepper. He said
toe on that boy.
Sell a salt to a slug.
I'm all about my
That's
business.
funny as shit. Damn, dirty,
But yeah,
dirty,
man, he averaged 50%. How did I know? That's funny. But yeah, I got you 30%. Like, if you want that, you got a Cash App card?
No.
You said what?
Nah.
I was gonna say if you did order for your Cash App card, as soon as it landed, I get it refunded. Your money be back like next day type shit.
That's the land of
I
it.
ain't pressed for this
Cash out in the
I'm
land of
probably gonna
dreams.
do a credit card.
In the land of
Oh yeah, like I think credit cards. Yeah, I think they come back next day too.
I'm not
Depends. I
saying. I
think
only spend bread on credit cards.
a lot of my clients do too. They don't like using the actual capital. You know what I'm saying? Because credit card. You know what I'm saying? You own credit.
Yeah. Shit get paid off, but it's just it pay off.
Oh yeah. Need the 30 up front.
Shit, I'm still debating how to learn.
It's a refundable deposit though.
He said how to. That's funny as shit.
What you say?
Refundable.
It's a refundable. Yeah,
I
it's
ain't
a
never heard
refundable
that
deposit.
before in my life.
Cause you ain't never dealt with a thorough nigga who was on some other shit. They know me on some janky wild shit. Yeah, like stop answering the phone.
That's a good response. Shit.
Like you said, longevity, nigga. Fuck you wanna run off phone a couple punk $100,000.
What you be eating?
You
Why is that
said
so
what?
funny, nigga?
The fuck kind of question is that?
Wait, what
Nigga,
happened?
I asked everybody in here what they be eating.
What's up with this nigga?
It's funny as shit.
I just want to know what the nigga be eating.
So that nigga want to hear Neiman Marcus and shit. I mean, not.
Wait,
what the
niggas is
fuck,
eating
dude,
Neiman
Niggas not eating jeans. Niggas eating Roof Chris carry
jackets.
Nigga swiping IKEA
Nigga,
for
I'm
the
not
Swedish
talking about
meatballs. That's
no
funny
damn-
as shit.
We got Mortons and shit. We don't fuck with Roof Chris,
I
nigga.
would, I wasn't expecting no shit like that. That's funny.
He said
as shit,
Neiman Marcus
fool.
for some jeans. Niggas eating them purple jeans.
Damn. Them joints got a bust, fool. Spencer. They got a bust.
Hey, nah, my man, he was
Sneak off
mad
them
as shit.
Marys,
I
them
whacked
bitches
him
look
for
real
some,
regular the
for
next
some
time
purple
you see him.
jokes.
You said what?
I said
Whacked
my
him
man
off
was
for
mad as
some
shit.
purple jeans.
Yeah, he wild as shit.
Wait,
He
what
wild, but I said I whacked him on the price
Wait,
for the
what
purples.
happened? You heard of that time, fool?
Yeah, bro.
He said he wild him out. He wild as shit.
I even thought you caught that shit. This nigga ain't never say that. Hey, fool, I'm fucking.
Yeah, nah. I whacked them all.
Hey, nigga, wild as shit. Nah, cause like
He
I
said,
tried to tell the nigga, I told him like 40% type shit. Cause I told him I was like, bro, if you about to, I was about to get them niggas the sauce, like whatever. I was like, yeah, y'all can do this. You know what I'm saying? If it's business wise, I'll let y'all get it for like 15%. You know what I'm saying? This nigga talking about, yeah, I'm trying to get some purple and some Balenciagas and shit. I'm like, yeah, I need 40% if you about to make an order, then fuck it. Like, nigga, I gave it to you to make money, nigga. You try to look like you got some money.
They were trying to take advantage.
He talking about that's fucked up. Nah, nigga, fuck you now.
You got
What do you say? One.
You're for
Hey,
wrong. Been in my boy.
What do you say? Why I'm showing up for her? She can't even pronounce it.